Hello there, I'm Daz. So I've made it to the throat of the world on my destruction skill only playthrough of Skyrim's main quest line. That is the quest log. I need to just speak to Parthenax now. My skill tree looks like this. I've managed to get destruction up to 43. My overall skill level is only 6. All of the other skills have remained untouched since the beginning of the game. It's been a challenge at times, but I've made it this far, so there's no turning back now. So, let's crack on.
You are bold, Wundunik. You dare enter a Dover's home without permission. Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser, aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Paul, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin? What you name... true, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan, they are the Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them. They have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Sofa Suryek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Neurosis. No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Dremyolok, greetings. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then...
Okay.
Kele Vomindo.
So... learn the location of the Elder Scroll. So I can return to Esbern. Or Arngeir. I think what I'm going to do right now is seek out Septimus Cygnus's hideout. Right, I'm going to wind the time on a little. Yeah, because I already know where the Elder Scroll is and what I need to do to get my hands on it. So I'm still level 6. It's actually quite good that I've not leveled too quickly. Now actually I'm going to head up this way first. If I can get Sarthal or Alfstand on the map, it'll probably save time later. Now I can't remember exactly, but I'm guessing that if I speak to Arngeir or Esbern, they're just going to tell me to head to the College of Winterhold to seek further information. So I'm almost sure that I can avoid speaking to them and just head straight to Septimus Cygnus. Hopefully I'm not making a big mistake. So I need to be, I think... Oh, that'll have to do for now. Yeah, I'm not risking that. I've already died from fall damage once in this playthrough. You tend to forget how flimsy a level 6 character is. Right, I'll be ending this episode very shortly. Then next time around, hopefully I'll make it to Septimus Cygnus's hideout and back to Alfdand to complete a part of that dungeon. I could use the hawkers as practice dummies, I suppose, and level up the destruction a little bit more. But I don't think I actually need it. I'll just take this one out. So I'm at 44. I'm still at level 6. At this rate I might be able to complete the entire quest line by the time I reach level 8 or 9. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Maybe I'll be forced to do some power leveling in order to take on some of the later quests. Right, I'm going to keep filming actually until I get to Septimus's hideout. I think we have it on the compass there. I don't usually come at this location from this direction, so it all looks a little bit unfamiliar. I'd normally head here from Sky Temple ruins. And here we are. So, thank you for bearing with me, and hopefully you'd like to join me for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.